Welcome back to Inside Africa, coming to you from New York, home of the United Nations. This is one of the most diverse cities in the world. It's also home to a large number of African immigrants. So it wasn't difficult for one Zimbabwean DJ to find an audience when he settled in Harlem. He was kind enough to let us sit in on one of his shows. A small room at the end of an ordinary hallway, and a glimpse into the life Chaka left behind in Zimbabwe.
Radio the Heartbeat of Africa in New York City. How's everybody doing wherever you could be? Welcome to the program once again, Around the World in 60 minutes. Right in the midst of Harlem. Holla.
In his homeland, he was a well-known radio personality, connecting to his fellow Africans over the airwaves of the state-run ZBC.
Peace and love, man. Do your thing, Meta. He's best in New York City. Come on, man. Sing.
But as a 6-year-old, before he could even find the city on a map, he knew he wanted to live in New York.
And my mother took out a map and she showed me where New York City is. And she told me, listen, if you want to go there, you have to get some good education, you know, make some money and fly to New York City. And that's exactly what happened with me.
In 2000, when he was 28, he left for the US, taking along his love of radio. Now he says he pays for that love out of his own pocket, running an internet radio station he started in 2005 in the same church where he also works as an assistant pastor. While his audience may have changed since his days in Zimbabwe,
when we look at the hits, we are surprised that some people are listening to us from Japan, you know, in China.
His connection with Africa hasn't.
You know, we got a lot of Africans who are coming, millions of Africans who are coming into the United States of America. They can listen to all the radio stations in America, WBLS, Kiss FM and everything, but none of those radio stations identify with their culture.
Ngwenya says that could come from something as simple as a caller requesting a song from home.
Listen, what country are you from? Okay. I'll try, man. I'll try. I'll definitely find you something, all right? All right, thanks. God bless. Bye.
He says every time he steps in a station, he's trying to help African listeners keep their identity abroad.
He's from Guinea. And I'm playing it out to Tiggy. Tiggy somewhere in Michigan. You said you wanted something from Guinea, right? Guess what? I got you something.
Recently, his focus has shifted back to his former home. As Zimbabwe's power-sharing government grabs international headlines, it's the average Zimbabweans Ngwenya says he can't stop thinking about.
Some of these politicians, their children are in the United States, in UK, and they're enjoying life. What about the children that are in Binga in Zimbabwe, in a remote area, who are talented?
And while he may be thousands of miles away, he says he's using his medium to make a difference.
Well, those are the words right there. Peace, love, and harmony. That's what we need in the whole world right now. Peace and love in the dance, oh man. My name, Chaka. Do your thing.
Broadcasting a love and hope for a continent he left behind. And there we must leave it. From the United Nations in New York, I'm Aisha Sase. Thank you for watching Inside Africa.